Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Kha'Zix in the jungle here in Season 14. He has a lot of different build routes, but in general, you're gonna want to go for Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Free Boots, Cosmic with attack speed 80 and health. This is the most consistent because you're not gonna be a super squishy glass cannon type character. You'll still have plenty of burst, plenty of shred, and plenty of survivability. So if you don't get super fed early on, it won't really matter that much. For our build, we are going to be rushing down Youmuu's first item. Youmuu's is in a great spot for the cost. So much 80 lethality, movement speed in and out of combat, to where you can delay buying tier 2 boots. And since it's already an expensive item, you can get it before most champions get their first item purchase. After Youmuu's, you're typically going to want to look to get items like a Black Cleaver, and really anything that gives AD and health. So I'll be showing you those here in a second. Black Cleaver is a very, very solid second item purchase. Sterix is not bad either on Kha'Zix. Auto QW. We didn't get a leash, so we went ahead and just smited the red buff. We don't want to be sitting there all day without red buff attacks. We'll go ahead and use our W here, kill the small ones, get Q isolation damage on the big one. Auto into Q. And one more auto Q. Kha'Zix clears are definitely healthy, but, big but, they're not fast. Early on especially, Kha'Zix is not that great. At level 6, he's one of the fastest dragon takers in the game. He's also a great soloist with his Q evolution. But just kind of level 2 Kha'Zix, level 1 Kha'Zix, level 3 Kha'Zix, not great. I mean, his ganks are fine level 3, but as a whole, he really is playing for level 6 Q evolution. Auto WQ. Second W cycle will be able to kill the small ones here. Auto W, auto Q. There's the isolation damage. Bot lane's getting wild down there. I think I can do something here, so I'll ghost early. Maybe Lux can bait it, maybe she can't. I'm using the bush to block vision. They can't see me. Auto Q. We E to get to this guy. We're on ghost, so we're really fast. If we had flash, we wouldn't have been able to do any of that. We would have only gotten one potential kill instead of both. 15 seconds to speed up is worth way more than flash, and guess what? Ghost is a lower cooldown. Always, always, always on jungle, go ghost on any jungle champion. 9 out of 10 times. The only time you really go for flash is if they have a bunch of cage champs like Yorick or Vigar or Jarvan. That's about it. But in the jungle meta at the moment, it is pretty much ghost across the board, whether you're on Kindred, Graves, Kha'Zix, even Brand jungle, which is highly meta right now, takes ghost. Ghost needs to be nerfed, especially sorry, especially on range champs. Range champs especially need it to go down a lot. Ghost is primarily traditionally a tool for melee champs to bridge the gap, but now we just see a bunch of range champs abusing it. She's going to walk through and get absolutely roasted. We'll hit her with a W auto Q. We didn't need our W for self-healing, and it has a bit of a charge up time. We'll E into her. We got stunned. Get her with Q. If you don't need to use your W as a heal tool and you're already full health, you can start the combo out with W since it does have a long initial cast time. We can't reach her with an auto, so we'll just get her with the QW. There you go, buddy. I think Leona is on her way for sure. We'll EQ auto. Run away from Annie. Good Yasuo win wall saved me there. It didn't even put Annie's Q on cooldown, which is weird because it was in midair. Get her with a Q. Yasuo's still on cooldowns here. Oof, this is bad. No clue why their whole team is here, but they are. They're going to miss some turret plates for it. Probably not worth as a whole how many minions they're missing in CS. Coulda, woulda, shoulda just reset here. Figured I could still take these. We'll kite it out. Whew, we're getting low. I want to play and gank their bot lane. Typically when you're ganking, you want to auto first, then Q, because Q outranges your autos. And your first auto attack, as long as the enemy champions haven't seen you, it will do extra damage and slow them. So it is kind of important to get auto down first because you have to stand still to auto and you have to stand still to Q, to where if you Q first, now you probably can't reach them with your autos. Now, with that being said, if you are in midair, if you're having to jump to get to them, it's fine to Q first because you can Q in midair. So that's different. All we're looking to do is maximize our damage output on them before they can escape. Or to minimize their escape altogether. You know they're pushed up right now. They got a big minion wave. We'll head straight for it. Surprised Lux didn't control where this bush, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and ghost because that's back up. Auto QW. Got the kill on that. We got to eat it to this guy, get him killed fast. He gets the kill before he dies, which is unfortunate. We'll go ahead and push the wave real fast since we're already here. The enemies are dead. We also don't want to risk it. Minion RNG. Having our wave pushed to them. Kha'Zix coming back, getting froze out. Plus, we just got a lot of golden XP. Vi is top side, so we should just take drag. Lux needs to stay away from that bush. Kind of hug the wall more on this side. Auto QW. Okay, the ward's definitely going to see her now. She really wanted that fruit. So they know we're doing this if they're smart. Or they think Lux is roaming mid, possibly. Annie's full health. She does have level 6. Vi's over lingering mid. It's kind of hard to gank Yasuo if you come up behind him because they'll dash through you. So you have to really time your displacement on him efficiently. I think she's going for my red or going for the bugs. I think she might actually be on my red right now. She completely abandoned hers and passed straight towards it. She's either on bugs or my red, don't know which. Either way, we can trade it off. It's not worth running over there and having her already have taken it. Their bot lane once again is mid lane. It's insane. Vi did end up taking my red. He also was going to die. Go ahead and reset. We're sitting on full Youmu's. We'll head out for bugs. We'll slice her up. There's no type of bruiser item, HP attack damage item that can match the value of Youmu's per cost. The Youmu's 26, or is it 27? Okay, 27. Very cheap considering how much movement speed it gives. Because look, we're moving we're moving 390 right now. Most champions with tier 2 boots move 380. We're moving faster than most champions can even move with tier 2 boots with just Youmu's no boots at all. That's how cost effective this bad boy is. She's definitely on this. Got out the smite. Alright, I jump out. Well played by them. I get Q evolution. I already got one of the bugs. Get her with a W. Kha'Zix dropping R. Yasuo ended up getting a bug as well. Go ahead and Youmu's into this guy. He does have boots though. He's also on Ghost apparently. These guys moving quick. She should lose her camps here. Alright, yeah, she's about to walk into me. She might oracles over the wall to see me. I don't know which. We'll go ahead and E into her. R. Auto into Q. Down she goes. She was greedy. She didn't want to back because she's close to 6 and her camps are up. I knew she was going to greed for it. That's what junglers do. Just going to lose all of this now. And we have Q evolution, so people fighting us solo. It's great for us. Our Q goes on a nearly 50% reduced cooldown, does massive bonus damage. Oh, hey, friend. She doesn't have any nearby allied minions or champions, so she hard loses this. Auto Q. I can also smite this if need be to heal. Whenever you kill the primary monster in a camp, you get some healing. I'm going to Youmu's away. That really hurts. Thank goodness for Youmu's, otherwise Tibbers would have just straight up killed me there. Drop the Q auto. We'll kite it out, play around W cooldown. I already know my red buff's down, so she might go to my blue right now. There's a very good chance she goes to my blue. She knows I'm low. I'll heal off wolves real quick if Lux can stall it. She's already missing her red, so she's definitely going to be in the general area. She's got nowhere else to go. Her top side's down, so unless she's AFK, she will end up over here soon. Get rid of the small one so we can get isolation damage. Boop. We got Ghost up again. Imagine that. Very balanced summoner spell. Got all my health back from farming it up. Sitting pretty. I'm not seeing wards. Going E towards him. Q auto. Ghost away from her. R auto Q. Smite W auto R. Ah, I missed out. I couldn't get there in time. The Yo move's ghost speed up is ridiculous. You see the tempo that it gives. There's literally not one item you can go for besides Yo moves for this much speed and damage tempo. We can kill them in between turrets here. I don't know why Lux is going that way, but she's about to get seen by the minions. As the minions pass through. Auto Q. Auto into a W. Hey, Leona. We'll go ahead and E Yo moves. Auto Q. Nice Kha'Zix slow into Lux snare. We'll go ahead and smite her now. She gets a wait. It's unlucky. Seemed like her CC lasted on me for 10 years. Kha'Zix R doesn't quite kill either. Well, I might be able to solo me here, actually. Dragon's up in 30. I should just do a defensive recall. I don't want to tempt fate. Might as well back. They have mostly magic damage as a whole, I'd say. Annie, Udyr, Leona. Also have Annie stuns. Oops. No, we want Merc Treads here for survivability. Next up on the agenda is getting Bruisery with items like Black Cleaver and even Kenpunk Chainsword if you really need heal cut. Spear of Shojin's not bad. Sterix isn't bad. Experimental Hexplay, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not horrible. Black Cleaver and Sterix are the main ones we're looking for. Even Sundered Sky is really, really good. Play more of a frontline, in-your-face Kha'Zix that they can't kill and have counterplay against. We're utilizing the fact that Kha'Zix Q evolution's OP. Let's go ahead and W, EQ, Auto Q. R, Auto Q. Oof. Got an R. Nice. By launching our W before we start our jump, we're able to kind of burn up a lot of that long animation instead of having to sit through the long W start. We can just W, E in midair, get the same time as W, Auto Q. That's the benefit of if you don't need your W to heal in a given fight. If you're just looking for damage output, they'll generally start the combo with W if you're coming from a predator's position of you know where they are, they don't know where you are. Like a jaguar sitting in a tree. Dragon's up, Vi's low. She's gonna ward right here. We'll hop the wall, Auto Q W. Auto Q, Yo Moose. You also should be able to finish it. Alright. That one Q that he did, holy moly. Didn't see Vi's health. She's not a full item though. We should pull this out. Let's pull it out. I want it all the way out. I don't want a smite fight. Even if Ka is above average smite fighter with Q smite, there's no need. Got it. So she's still not a full item. She's level 8. Yo moves on a cooldown. Go ahead and E, Auto Q W. Boop. Got on with another auto. Down she goes. Turns out I'm the one taking turret. You have 2 health items, so we didn't feel it too much there. Is her teammate here? We'll go ahead and get her with W. I thought she was going to jump onto me. I wanted that heal. She seems to be speeding up quite a bit. Nice. Q auto W. That was a huge Lux snare. Beautiful. Alright, we take Herald here. I'll take the rest of her camps while I'm in her jungle though. Just to be efficient. Especially with a Gromp. Super easy to solo. We pull all the way out. Next Q kills. Skadoosh. They're going to be stepping up for Herald big time. She already warded that bush. They can't stop us from taking it though. Unless their whole team comes over. Possible. Darius decided to back. Kha'Zix is still bot side. Even though he's taken enemy turret already. Yeah, Vi's coming right on over. She doesn't have magic resist. She does have a little bit of HP. Alright. EQ auto. Alright. Well, Yo moves for this. I'm on Ghost as well. Skadoosh. Going to R. Auto QW. Ah, he's fast. We used our second R. Just get some extra mobility here. Wow, y'all still... This is a bad fight for us. We don't have enough people here. Trying to pull some of their aggro without getting myself killed. They're moving around in a big death ball, though. That sucks, man. That fight went super, super sour just because they were grouped and we're not. I gotta stay alive, not give them 950 gold from killing me a single time. They can have that Herald. Is Annie right here? Alright, she's not. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, Jin's right here. We'll pop Yomus for this. I don't have green jungle item yet. You only need one more camp. We'll go ahead, E into him. Q midair. Couldn't get him with that auto. He's moving too quick. I think he healed, plus he has Swifties. He's moving pretty quick. Pretty dang quick. Auto QW. There's nothing much. We'll just farm this here. And no dragon, no herald, no baron. They're not coming up that soon. I can't quite afford my next item. Actually, I can. I guess I should back for cleaver. That'd be decent. Always W evolve second. 9 out of 10 times it's the most optimal. Big AoE slow and damage if you need to be more defensive and peel for your team. It's perfect. If you want to be more offensive, it's still a great option as well. Really good smoothing choice. Big luck snare. Nice, nice, nice. We'll go ahead and Yomu's here. I need to get there ASAP. Go ahead, auto QWR. Q auto, down she goes. Was there someone else over here? Huh, I thought there was. About time for me to recall. Her red's coming up in 48. Udyr's getting kind of big. I think it's 80 Udyr. Strange. Very strange. You don't typically see 80 Udyr top. It's typically AP Udyr. He has Frozen Heart. He's got Phasia items. He's going for Trinity. 80 Udyr is going to struggle in fights with the Kha'Zix luck, so he's sticking to the split. Go ahead and E in, or Yomu's in. Smite auto, QW auto. Hold on to our dash till we need it. Dash Q in midair. Down he goes. If you're already in attack range, there's no need to dash. They might flash, and then at that point, you'll wish you had it. Got our full green jungle item, constant shield. Red jungle item certainly not bad. Blue certainly not bad. As a whole, green's best. If we can stay alive for half a second longer and whip a Q, that's going to do way more damage than red jungle item would ever do. Blue jungle item got over nerfed. It's only when you're out of combat with enemy champions that it's a speed up, and the speed up itself got ripped hard. So unless your champion specifically has movement speed scaling off of it, such as Nunu W or kind of Hecarim passive, I personally don't use blue jungle item much anymore. I find green to be far more effective. Auto into Q. Auto into Q. Let's go for drag. Some stuff going on over here. Q auto W. We're going E away. I'm on Yomu's here. That's cute that they tried that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. They got a lot of stuff kind of happening here. They're throwing a lot of things at us. Don't know why we haven't taken dragon yet. Yasuo should have easily been able to do it by now. We should be able to take it quick here. They're all kind of mid. Annie no R, Jin no R, Vine no R. Don't have the tools to team fight us. It's decent. After Sundered Sky, I think we'll pick up Sterix and a Shojin. We'll have loads of 80, loads of health, loads of ability haste, loads of shred, loads of utility. Will we have 10% less burst than going full lethality Kha'Zix? Sure. Will we have way more health and way more everything else? Absolutely. Lethality Kha'Zix is good if you're going to end your games pre-20, pre-25 minute mark and you're turbo fed, but outside of that, it's just not as good. It's got a tight window for ending games. You can just play for drag, so it's not like Kha'Zix really falls off that much. Very minimal, especially if you build him properly like we're doing here. He scales just fine. We'll go for E-Evolution third. I'm not a big fan of our Evolution third. I just never got a good feel for it. I prefer the extra jump range and the jump resets. The R has been changed so much on Evolution. I'm just not that comfortable with it. It used to do so many different things. It got changed 3 or 4 times drastically on what it used to do. These days it lasts for 2 seconds and you gain second recast. W auto Q. I need to get to this guy. Use Yomu's. Smite Q. Get down to W. R again. There's too much crap going on here. I'm dead. Udyr bit my head off there. It's just Trinity Force. Kha'Zix wants to split push. Why not? Darius wants to split push. Why not? We'll lose the game by default if people don't group. Their pick potential is far too high with Vi jumping in and landing an R. Or with Jhin R, Leona R, Annie R, Udyr pressing Ghost. Nice little Darius pick. It's big that he got the Udyr. It's hard to build armor against Darius because he's got percent-based armor penetration. And I think his R's true damage, I don't remember. I don't remember if it's not. I know he does have a bunch of built-in armor penetration from his E. He goes for Sun and Sky here. So let's just play for the Drag Soul. We'll play slow. It's hard to finish them off. Leona gets in the way, Udyr gets in the way, Annie. All of them have hard CC to kind of get us off, even the Jhin Snare. They're all kind of floating from bot side in the middle. The team fight's about to start, but Darius isn't here, and neither's Kha'Zix. Trying to take some vision. I have my E up, so I should be able to get away in theory. Udyr's not on us. Hey, Vi. She knows we're here. We need to leave right now. They're getting collapsed on. I just wanted to take some vision. We should position towards the Baron and force them to step up because they'll think we're on it. That's our best bet. Or fighting them off the red buff potentially. It's kind of dangerous to fight in close spaces against Annie. Oh, there's 2 people on me. Q auto. Got to get my R down. Oof, there's a lot of nonsense hitting me right now. I'm on Yomu's. They didn't quite get me. That's huge. Me not dying, they're so big. With runes like Triumph that give all the healing from a killer assist. Missed my slow on her. Going E into that. Q. Down she goes. That's big. If we were squishy Kha'Zix, we would have died there for sure. Gotten 0 value. You can't outplay the Vyar either. Once she clicks on you, it's a heat-sinking missile. It reveals you as well. Which is a bit of a soft counter to Kha'Zix. She doesn't necessarily out-gank you, out-scale you. Her R. Counter. Dragon's coming up. We need to leave here. I still want to get to Dragon. They're not going to let us, though. Just someone with full health needs to block is all. We'll walk out, head right over. Cleared the wave so fast from a side angle with the W. They know it's Drag Soul. They want to come for it. We could probably blast them as they come to step up. Ooh, they're not even coming for it. Vi, I have no clue what Vi's doing, man. She's on the wrong side of the map. Get him with the Q auto. WE. Can't quite finish him. We should just take drag. He's almost dead. It's not like they can fight without a whole teammate, especially when they're playing from behind. Nice Lux snare. Auto Q. Not bad. Taking the red buff's good. That's 4 red buffs. Past 20-minute mark, it gives it to everyone on the team. We'll go ahead and pop our Yomus. We're about to run over a ward. You can't really just run for him. If she does that, I'll just jump away. Even if she gets the attachment, I don't mind. So I'll drag her into my team that way. We could push Serld. Serld is always good. It gives our W an even bigger slow. All of our abilities is slow. Skirmishing is good here. Shojin's good here. Death's Dance is fine. GA's alright. Ma would be fine because of the Annie. She's not... I'm not usually the person who she's focusing, though. I think it's taking forever to die. There we go. Go ahead and pop Yomu's. EW, Q auto. Should have autoed first, since I couldn't reach her. I got double stunned. Yeah, I got all these Jhin traps set up. And he's on the split push for no reason. Jhin does not have rapid fire, so his auto range is not increased. Dragsoul feels good. It's one of my least favorite ones, but still, it's nice to have it. Run EQ auto, down he goes. Nice little Lux pick. Blast back into that. I'm gonna R to get to it. Auto Q. R again, and we're chilling. Get him with a Q. He really wants to fight this. The Jhin worries me. He's very worrisome. He had flash as well. I'm glad I didn't try to jump in on him there. So he's backed off. He kind of knows. Now that he doesn't have flash, he's super easy to kill. I can just ghost into him with Yomu's on. Nice. We still haven't thrown... Oh, I guess I did throw my shutdown at some point. I forget when I died. I guess I must have thrown it. I can back him up with my slow. Oh, he flashed. Oof, Udra's kind of scary though. Boop. Yomu speed up, man. Getting all my mana back, being in jungle area. There's no reason for me to stay. I'm sitting on 3k gold. That's a Skirmishing. It doesn't really hurt your damage by going for Skirmishing either. 51 attack damage is a full-on 80 item. 400 health, 20% tenacity helps a lot. They have so many CCs that tenacity interacts with. Udar stun, Udar slow, Jhin snare, Jhin R slow, Leona snare, Leona double stun. I don't know if I mentioned the anti-stun, but pretty much everything except for VIQ VIR. And we have 44% tenacity. After, I think it's 30%, you don't get the full scaling from it. They don't want you to have too much tenacity. Go and ghost onto him, get down the W. EQ auto. He's got nowhere to go. Got it. Get with the W. Juicy. She loves doing that move. Get with W slow again. As GG's. Lux and Annie are fighting in our jungle for some reason. What the heck? And we walk it in, man. We scaled. Never really fell off. So we got damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Happy to see that since we had so many kills. For damage taken, we also took the most damage in the game on Kha'Zix. Even more than the Vire the Udar. Now, if we look at self-mitigated, it'll be a different story. But that's alright. We still self-mitigated a decent amount. For runes high value. Really happy with those results. If you guys enjoyed this Kha'Zix video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kha'Zix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.